All right, let's get down to business. Overall trend for GBP USD. We're going to be breaking down this trend from the monthly to the daily to the 4 hours and to the 1 hour trend. All right, so let's get down to business. Now, on the monthly time frame, the overall target for this current bullish move, the overall target for this current bullish move is 1.40000. That's 1.4 thousand market points. Why is that? It's because at a certain time in price within 2021 price actions, the market's highest point was this. You understand? So I can't really go down to complete details as to why the market was at this point. So basically, just follow the flow. So basically, on the monthly, it's giving us an impulsive move, a correctional move, impulsive move, and a current correctional move. Good. Now, when we are having a impulsive move, what are we expecting? We're expecting a correctional move. Now, let's go down to the daily time frame. Now, on the daily time frame, the market has given a previous correctional move on the 25th of May 2025. And that is the reason why we are having a current impulsive move. There was a correctional move on the 25th of May 2025. That's why currently we are having an impulsive move. Now let's get down to the 4 hours time frame. Now, still on the 4 hours time frame, we are having an aggressive impulsive move. There's no opportunity for retracement at this current price actions. You understand? At this current price actions, there's no room for repulsive move. You understand? So for this reason, we'll be anticipating price to give us an opportunity for a correctional move. When I say correctional move, what do I mean? I mean a retracement. You understand? That's higher high and a higher low. So now the market has given us a higher high. We're anticipating a higher low in order for us to continue buying. The reason is that we need other people to join in buying this pair in order for us to get to the next price point. You understand? Now the overall price point we are targeting is 1.4 thousand region. That is um about 500 pips away. That's about 500 pips away. Yes, that's about 500 pips away. So the market is not just going to naturally gravitate towards that point without having players in the market and market moves. So now let's go down to the 1 hour time frame and let's see what we can get for this week. Now, on the 1 hour time frame, there are other key points that are important for price to get to before we continue heading to 1.4 thousand region. Now, which is the next point is 1.3600. This is 1.36 thousand region. Now, it is possible for price to get to this point this week, but 1.4 thousand region, it's not possible because that's about 500 pips away. Now, during the last week price action, I noticed that price gives us a 100 pips impulsive move and a 50 pips correctional move. It means the market go higher high 100 pips and higher low 50 pips. That is what I mean. You understand? So now, this week, we don't know what the price actions and the market movers has planned. If we are still going to continue in that same light of having a 100 pips movement and a 50 pips correctional move, we don't know yet. But what we know is what we are going to work with. What's the fact still remain that the market is bullish and any correctional move is temporal and any impulsive move is permanent. Now, what are we going to be looking for this week? We're looking for opportunity to buy. The market gave a correctional move, which is not complete. Now it's giving us an impulsive move. So for this week, within Monday and Tuesday, we'll be looking for the market to make a correctional move in order for us to buy. But there's still opportunity for us to buy this market without having a correctional move. Why not? The market is bullish. So now let's plot in our key points. Now we'll be having 1.3500 level target next. 1.35500 level to target next. So now this will be the next TP for those that are already in the trade. Now until when price gets to this point, to this current point, should we expect the retracement? Until when price gets to this point, should we expect the retracement? Good. Now, what is our previous zone? We have 1.35 thousand. So let's mark that out. So the market is moving from 1.35 thousand to 1.35500. The market is moving from 1.35 thousand to 1.355 thousand. Sorry, 1.35500 level. So now we'll be expecting a correctional movement once price gets to this point. We'll be getting to this point. So this is what we'll be expecting. Now, after this point, the next point is 1.36 thousand, where the market will be heading next. Beautiful. So now what are we waiting for? We're having two opportunities. Should in case the market gets to this point and give an aggressive correctional movement, it is possible for those that are having a very good strategy to take the short sell while anticipating the proper buys. But as for me, the correctional movement is none of my business. I'll be focusing basically on the impulsive movement only until when price begins to break lower highs, sorry, higher lows, then I'll start focusing on selling. You understand? Currently, I'll be focusing on buying. But in order for us to buy, we need the market to give us a correctional move, and that's what we'll be waiting for this week. So now for this week, 1.355 thousand above it. What I'm saying is above this zone here, I'll be looking to buy. Below this zone here, most people will be looking to sell, but I'm not interested in selling at this current point. So now mark your key points on your chart. 1.35500 above it, we'll be looking for opportunity to buy. Below 1.35000, opportunity to sell, but I will not be looking for opportunity to sell within these zones because it's very risky. So basically, that is all for the week. The market is bullish. We're waiting for a retracement for us to involve in it. So basically, that is all for this. If you get value from this, kindly like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Say cheese and have a good one.